Welcome to Click My Project. Our project title is an encryption scheme based on synchronizations of two-layered complex dynamic networks. In abstract, in the proposed secure encryption scheme, the synchronization of the two identical chaotic networks embedded in the transmitter and the receiver is crucial to correctly recovering the original message. To this aim, we need to explore the conditions for the node-to-node synchronization in a two-layered complex network composite of two identical chaotic networks. Our encryption scheme enlarging the key space exponentially with respect to the number of nodes in the network. The simulation results show that the proposed scheme achieving the satisfactory performance in terms of sensitivity, statistical characteristic, and the synchronization time. In data flow diagram, first of all, initially we have to creating a community for our process. In our process, we creating the community as a dynamic networks. So here we creating the community as networks. After that, we giving the weights to the each node that generated in the community. For example, if we are giving the for the nodes in the community is 10 means we have to generating the weights for the 10 nodes. After that, we transferring the messages from one node to another node, or like from one community to another community. We choosing the particular node and send the informations through send us a file or message. After that, we applying the encryption scheme to give the more security to that data, and after that we transfer those datas in the encrypted format is in the ciphertext. We transfer to the another node. After that, in our internal process, we extracting the nodes. That means we find out through which path the data will be transferred to the destination as very faster and with the high secure. For that, we extracting that nodes and we merge those nodes. And if it is new to the community, if we finding node or new to that community, means we forming the same process. If it is no, means we find that the most high responsible and high performance node, and we transfer our file to the destinations. And after reaching the destination, we apply the decryption techniques to decrypt those data and send to the receiver. This is the overall concept of our the flow. Let's be going to start our demo. Our project title is an encryption scheme based on synchronization of two-layered complex dynamic networks. Click that image. After that, now we are going to creating a nodes in the community by dynamically. For example, if I am giving 15, it is generating 15 nodes. After that, for the community 2, I am giving 20. And it's created. Now the 20 nodes are created. After that, we have to generating the weights for the each node. For community 1, we generated 15 nodes. For community 2, we generated 20. So the weight is calculated for the each node in each community. Next, now we are going to choose the node to transfer the message. For the community 1, here I am choosing the node 7 and enter some messages. Okay, after that, click. Now the data is encrypted and message is ready to send. After that, this message which is send the data to the all other nodes. Next, in the community 2 also, we are going to choose a node. Here 4 and typing some messages. click that encryption. This data is also encrypted and ready to send. Now the data is sent successfully. Next, we calculating this is the number of nodes and which is the sender node. These are the slide nodes, that is slave nodes. And after for community 2 also 20, the source node is 4. Remaining, actually the sender node is 4. Here we having the 19 nodes except that node 4. We calculating the time for the each node for transformation of the message. Next, depending upon that, we find out the average time, diffusion time. Depending upon that, we filtering the nodes in the communities. Okay, in that community 1, it filtered more nodes. In the community 2, it filtered only 2 nodes. Next, we filtered the node with their weights. After that, we finding the starting and the source and the destination nodes. These are the source and the destination node. Next, we discovering the path for transferring the message from one node to another. So calculating the routes and we display the routes. So these are the path to transferring our message. Okay, depending upon that, we calculating the weights. Okay. Next, depending upon the weight, we filtering the best path. Through this path, we transferring our message. Okay. This is our graph with comparing the existing and the proposed system through the accuracy. Thanks for watching.